This YCN segment is brought to you by Mount Sunapee Resort. Fun for all seasons.
1, 2, 3!
Go, girls!
On Sunday, November 4th, the girls soccer teams from Milford and Hanover faced off at Stello Stadium in Nashua to determine who would be crowned champions of New Hampshire's Division II girls soccer. During the regular season, neither program had much trouble scoring, but in this title game, goals were incredibly hard to come by. The Spartans from Milford began the game with aggressive play on offense. Multiple shots were put on net, but Hanover's sophomore goalie Bella Bardalis was always there to make the save. Her teammates Riley Kraft, Eva Schiffman, Emma Tysinger, Ellie Stannard, and Abby Wilson all played major roles in standing up to Milford's pressure. The Spartans controlled most of the play in the first half, as the Marauders seemed to be on their heels. Milford had their first real chance to score when sophomore Sid Tebow crossed a ball to freshman Brooke Gizonio. Brooke tried to put a shot on net, but the ball just went off her outstretched foot. Before halftime, the Marauders' offense managed to put some pressure on Milford. Spartan senior goalie Katie Lorden made a number of key plays to keep the game scoreless, including a point-blank outstretched save off a shot from Hanover sophomore Charlotte Johnson. After the first 40 minutes were up, the game remained scoreless at 0 apiece. The second half was very similar to the first, as Milford continued to control play and put even more pressure on Hanover. The Spartans' shots, however, were not quality scoring chances. Hanover's defense never allowed Milford to get close enough to blast one past Bardalis in net. Bella continued to gobble up every ball hit in her direction, while fellow defender Emma Tysinger stopped multiple Milford runs along the sidelines. The Marauders didn't have a shot on goal in the entire second half, but they succeeded in keeping their opponents off the board. After 80 minutes, neither team had found the back of the net, so to overtime we go. After two 10-minute extra periods, a winner had still not emerged. Bardalis and Lorden continued to play well in net, which forced the game into penalty kicks. So New Hampshire's Division II Girls Soccer Championship came down to heart-pounding PKs. Hanover won the coin toss and elected to kick second, so Milford senior Sophie Grill went first. Sophie's shot was too high and clanked off the crossbar, which gave the Marauders an immediate advantage. Next up was Hanover sophomore Casey McGuire. Casey made a perfectly placed shot in the right corner of the net, putting her team up 1-0. Milford's junior Emmy Sullivan came up next, and she made her own perfect shot to the left of the outstretched Bardalis. So the teams were then tied up at 1. Hanover's senior Bryn Cable came up second for her team, and she clanked a ball off the left post into the back of the net, giving Hanover a 2-1 lead. Milford sophomore Sid Tebow stepped up next, and her shot also hit the left post, but this time the ball went wide. Marauders sophomore Charlotte Johnson then gave her team a huge advantage with a goal to the left of the diving Lorden. Now up 3-1, Hanover needed just one more save or goal to win. Milford's Ashley Matsis dramatically kept her team alive with a perfect shot off the right post. And then Hanover's Abby Wilson wasn't able to score after Lorden made the save. So now with a 3-2 PK score, Milford's Michaela Thompson stepped up. Her shot was blocked by the diving Bardalis, which sealed the state title for Hanover. The Marauders won with a final 3-2 score in PKs and an overall score of 0-0. Sophomore Bella Bardalis was huge in net for the champs, as she recorded 11 crucial saves, which was huge because Milford outshot the Marauders 19-5. After the game, we spoke with Hanover's Bar Dalis and senior Emma Tysinger to hear what they had to say about such a huge championship win.
So I think the keys to the game was our defense. We knew that they had really strong forwards, so we locked them down pretty early so they didn't get any more shots. They actually had a lot of shots, but we didn't let them get in the goal. I thought Pepper Joseph played really well, and Emma Tysinger, she's the key of our defense. She keeps us all in line, and she just is locked down. She's a brick wall. Riley Kraft, she played really well. She's our right forward. And Charlotte Johnson, she's our striker. So in quarters, we actually went down to PKs, and so I knew already what it felt like to be in a playoff game with PKs. So I just had to keep my cool and I just had to try my hardest. This is my first state championship winning it, so I can't even explain it. I can't even believe it's real yet. So in an hour I'll be on the bus and I'm just gonna be really happy, and I don't know, right now I'm happy, but I'm not that happy yet.
I think we came out really strong. We really pressured and got them on their heels. And then for most of the rest of the game, we just focused on defense, which is what we've been doing for quarterfinals and for semifinals. And I thought we knew that if we got to PKs, we could win. I think Bryn, who's a senior in the middle, number 18, she did an amazing job holding. Charlotte up top, she did an amazing job moving their defense and creating space for us. I just try to get my positioning correct, and I know my other defense, they'll step up and I can trust them, and that's why I can chase after balls. I think it's so special being our senior year. We wanted to make the season last as long as possible, and we did all the way through PKs, and it's just so special with all my teammates. I love them.
Hanover finishes the season at 13-3-4, while Milford finishes at 12-4-4. The win was Hanover's third girls soccer championship in the last 5 years. Both teams will lose key seniors to graduation, but I'd bet that the Spartans and Marauders will be contending for more state titles in the near future.